So, do the monsters just leave him alone while he's sleeping? Do they think he's playing dead or something? Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cassette Beasts. I'm Red Badger of Courage, and in the last episode we got our asses kicked, then we came back and got our asses kicked again. So this time, hopefully we can make a little more progress. I forgot to heal up my party, so that is what we are going to be doing. Alright, so. Quest complete, Scout. Thanks, man. Shouldn't be this hard for a ranger captain to get a bit of shut-eye around here. Oh, I totally forgot you're a ranger captain. I guess you're here to take my ranger training challenge, right? Are you ready to battle Captain Zed? We are indeed ready to battle Captain Zed. Alright, then let's hit the hay. I mean, hit the battlefield, yeah? He's, Zed, like his name and aesthetics would suggest, he is built around sleep strategies. I should have probably led with Malcolmy, but here we are. Alright. Surefire. Characters with locked on cannot miss. Oof. Pustule Bomb. Sonic Boom. Hey, we can hit both of them. Disrupted. Poisoned. Alright, so if you disrupt the Zed, he's pretty much shut out for the whole fight. Or disrupt the astral monster. As you can see, he can't use his main sleep strategy as long as we have him with an air wall. He's pretty much can't fight into us. Bonbon Blast! He has all that AP and no way of actually using it. Alright, we'll use dodge. Oh darn, all he succeeded in doing is wounding himself in the process. I won't do the bio for Salamagus just yet. How's the fight going? Have I won yet? Oh. Here we have Starter Grades Evolution. Galagor. After evolving, Galagor no longer needs to rely on its allies to do all the heavy lifting. As compared to Starter Grade, it has significantly higher ranged attack and even more impressive bulk. This, paired with its increased special attack stat and moves, allows it to stand on its own, doing more of the being supported rather than being the supporter. Definitely can't go wrong with him. Being an astral type allows him to swing pretty effectively into anything except other astral types. The self-smack combo still works for Galagor to start any match, as well as being able to effectively tank the 4 basic elements, and won't have to worry as much about Berserk affecting him through poison or steel, because Galagor gains access to Breathing Technique, which gives the user a 50% chance of being immune to Berserk. So Galagor can swing into most things pretty effectively. It just suffers from having a low speed, so if you use any uncommon or rare stickers, make sure you avoid any modifiers that scale off of speed. Otherwise, get one, get a nice supporter like maybe Blossomaw, and go nuts. The thing I like about Bon Bon Blast is it's basically infinitely sustaining. Yeah, this fight's just looking like a complete shutout at this rate. I think this fight shows off why type matchups are so important in combat, even if they don't necessarily seem like it. Chemical imbalance. Oh, he's got a multi-shot. Rare multi or uncommon multi-shot. Chemically imbalanced. The chance to automatically use the next move on the list for AP if the user lands a type advantage hit. That can be useful. Overall, custom starter and random starter work better. Wow, I think that final blow woke me up a bit. Here's your reward. We're gonna have that gap for a long time. We get Meditate, +1 duration. Upgrade. These will raise the star of your tape. They're basically rare candies. I could do with a cup of coffee to wake me up. Well, that's taken care of now. Oh man, we gotta redo that whole thing. Oh, I didn't mean to fight you, but I guess I'll fight you. Beat me and I'll tell you the secret of the Mourn Child. The only downside with Sirenade is that she doesn't really learn any good offensive spells or skills. Well, that was easy. In 1988, 2 English rock bands, Iron Maiden and Shields of the Nephilim, without knowledge of each other, simultaneously released songs titled Mourn Child. If you listen to them in reverse at the same time so that the words interweave, it summons the original Mourn Child, a being so powerful that it can open a gateway between worlds. Or so I've heard. Neither track is available here in New Wirral, so I have no way of telling if my leg is being pulled. Brother Cooper has found a different way out of New Wirral anyway, that's for sure. Oh yeah, you can see with the dash we can shatter it. I know there is a campsite somewhere around here. Just gotta figure out where it's at. Are you kidding me? I've been walking back this whole time. Oh yeah, we get to remaster a new monster. Sirenade remasters into Decibel, the final stage of Sirenade. Where Sirenade excelled, Decibel excels even more, gaining an even higher special ranged attack stat, as well as fairly impressive ranged bulk and speed to allow it to actually be a proper support. Also gaining access to significantly more damaging moves through level up, including a metal type move to help deal with those pesky astral types, as well as gaining healing and support moves to help disrupt the enemy team. Overall, finally worth using. Not to diss on Sirenade, but she was starting to fall behind a lot, so nice to see it come into its wings. Decibel is it's a wonderful monster. I guess that's all we're all set. Let's infiltrate our cult. Greetings, I am here to speak to Dorian. Miss Kaylee, welcome back. Come, you're just in time.
Huh?
Just in time? In time for what? Where is everyone? Is something happening? Let's scope out the place. Alright, we gotta figure out. This is a barren wasteland for being a cult. It's kinda suspicious, don't you think? Oh, there's a book here. Let's read it. Scribble notes say, this flying saucer creature will emerge from its shell if given the ability to remain close to its opponents. See, this one's like the elf book over in the ranger station, suggesting something really cool. What are you doing here? Why aren't you at... Wait. Is that you, Kaylee? You're a deserter. I should really be leading with Bulletino through here, but we get to see Decibel in all her glory. Deserter. I don't even remember this man, but he seems to remember me. Come on, let's keep going. Let me switch my party around. Shouldn't need it too soon, but we'll just, we'll keep sneaking around. Let's see what's up here.
Wait.
You there! You aren't wearing your robes. Are you outsiders here to sabotage the ceremony? Okay, fine. I'll do the bio for Salamagus, a fire-type lizard fella with a pretty high special attack stat and access to the random move damage roll, which gives a random damage and effect each time you use it, as well as roll again, a move that allows you to fire off a second move randomly if you have AP to use it. Both can be pretty useful if you've got a lot of low power moves in your inventory. Overall, he's pretty nice. He's a similar role to Palm Bomb with less speed, but that doesn't mean he's any less effective at his job. Okay, we're doing a double bio. This Pyromelian. Everything Salamagus does, Pyromelian does in spades, including possessing a respectable 200 special attack ranged attack stat, and a wide variety of moves it can learn both naturally and through stickers, as well as support effects alongside it. It is a worthwhile companion if you can find one. They're pretty rare to get a hold of. Salamagus is. Here you can see that Bulletino doesn't survive very long. He's very squishy. I wouldn't lead with... Actually, I would lead with him, I just wouldn't expect him to stick around long. You won't stop us! I don't know why I used that. I could have easily have just... Wait, what am I talking about? Right outside the gate, there's a crab. Welcome, I've taken the liberty of opening platform A for you to travel. Why have I just not been doing that this whole time?
Fine.
Dorian was expecting some trouble before the ceremony, so I've been keeping watch. Nevermort. Shield bash. Bulletino learns self-destruct. What is Dorian up to? I'm worried. I'm worried too. You know what? I'll fight you because I can't. Are you an intruder? Dorian will be super mad if I fail to stop you. Whack. Oh, right. I forgot the Wackalopes. Okay, this is another one I'm gonna have to do a bio for. Fine. Jormungand. If you would prefer Masquerad'll continue on its path of what it's very good at, you can choose to evolve it into Jormungand, which goes further all in on being a speedy glass cannon mixed attacker, gaining a wide variety of moves, as well as having a slightly higher bulk to allow it to survive 1 or 2 hits maybe. Still wouldn't pair it against anything it's weak to, like fire types, but having preemptive strike and revenge strike from its prior evolutions allows it to pretty effectively take care of most major threats before the battle begins or during the battle. Access to dodge and air wall allows him to survive a few different hits and even swing into fire types if he absolutely has to. Overall, really good option. It's just, it's basically Masquerad'll but more. So, can't really argue something good getting better. However, if you would prefer Masquerad'll take a different path, Mardiusa is the way to go, sacrificing its ranged attack for a respectable bulk, allowing it to stick around more in combat, as well as getting the ability Stony Look, inflicting the incredibly rare Petrified status condition, which locks a monster into Earth type and only allows them to use Defend and raise shields. If you compare it with, say, a Water type or Electric type, you might be able to further take out any sort of heavy hitter by pretty much locking them down into a stone and smacking them with something that can inflict Berserk. Overall, if you pair this with something good, it'll shine effectively. If these are the toughest the cult has to offer, why were they so scary to begin with? I had more trouble getting up here than taking out the cult. Feels weird being back here.
Hello!
Hello, new friends. Unfortunately, it is the will of the Serpent God that I defend our commune from outsiders, but it is really nothing personal. Yeah, I'll bet. Just attack the poor lady. Okay, Sirenade is down either way. Or Decibel now. I just shot the poor lady. Nothing personal. Unfortunately, I can't say the same. That was very personal. It is the duty of the Morn children to repel outsiders. You do not wear the garb of the Morn child, therefore you must be vanquished. Oh, they've got a Sirenade. What are you doing using... Okay, I gotta switch to something else. Alright, Malcolmy, we're gonna trick this Sirenade. Bomb. Oh, crap. Shooting Star. Bon Blast! I always forget who goes faster. I wish it would tell you who was able to go faster. Alright, wonderful 7. Bye, All-Seer. It was a Pyrrhic victory. From hell's heart I stab at thee. Ooh, another new monster. We're not going to use this one. I'm not going to give you a bio on this one just yet for story purpose. Who leveled up? No one. No one leveled up. Brother Cooper, I'm sorry. You know, there's a lot of symbolic significance to the transformative power of the cassette tapes. The 4 sides of its rectangular shape align to the 4 sides of man. Front, back, left, and right. Anyway, I should probably be trying to stop you right now. Elemental coding. Cassettes are interesting. Morningtown key, mind meld. Alright. I'm gonna go heal up and then be right back. We have more monsters to observe. I used to go camping a lot when I was a kid. Ireland has such a bunch of great places to camp out. My dad would drive us, the 2 of us, to the countryside, and we'd stargaze together. Camping with you makes me feel nostalgic for that time. Broken tapes have been repaired. Bulletino. He evolves into Velocirifle, which we've already seen. It's sad he's not going to be as speedy as before. Alright, after a quick nap, we're ready to go infiltrate the cult again. It's nice of them to just, you know, all stay down and waiting while we're, Alright, let's take you on. I can't believe Brother Cooper stuck me on guard duty. After all that digging I did, I'm the most devoted Morn child. Maybe beating you will prove my worth to him. Pom Bomb! Somehow I inflicted burn. I think the more impressive thing is that a fire type can't even burn, to be honest. Looks like we're gonna see another monster. This is the evolution of Dandelion, Blossomaw. Everything Dandelion does, Blossomaw does better. Except that's all it does. Blossomaw learns no new damaging moves as it levels up, but compensates for that by having insane bulk, as well as a wide array of specialist and support type moves. Gaining access to poison, snooze, spore, and drain abilities, as well as AP bonuses and Dock Leaf to heal and benefit your ally. Definitely not going to win any fights on his own, but is really useful when paired with a sleeper or something that can't necessarily take a hit to draw the heat away from them, while also making your sweeper sweepier. Plant types, as you can see, are ignited easily. We just obliterated that poor lady. Crumble destroys every wall, inflicting damage to each fighter with the wall proportional to the... Let me rephrase that. Destroys every wall, and each person who has a wall takes damage equal to the level of wall they have. It's gonna be another bio episode. Man, all this digging is making me so hungry. Now I gotta fight you on an empty stomach. Ugh. Terrakuka. All seer away. Oh, that's okay. We were gonna reveal you anyways, so... Here we go. Terracotta's remasters into... Oh. Terrakuka remasters into Cauldron. When Terrakuka evolves, it gains a respectable ranged attack stat as well as further emphasizes its bulk. It's still slow, so it's not going to go first, but it can still tank anything that swings at it, except maybe water types. Pretty much it's going to fill the same role as Terrakuka did early on, except now it can stand on its own, using Sandstorm and other ranged attacks to help further support its bulk by hosing down enemies that would otherwise threaten it. I'm just disappointed there's no actual soup-based move. Wonderful 7. All I want is a sandwich. Alright, getting up here is gonna be a... How do I get up there? Oh, I see now. We gotta do some parkour. Alright, we'll see if I can make it all the way over there. I can! Push the buttons. Alrighty then. Whee! Okay, I think we're gonna heal up real quick and then alright. Let us go finish what we've started. Are you ready? May we have quiet in the audience. Who is she? My replacement? Creepy. Dorian will now speak. Dorian has a thing for redheads.
How's it going, everybody?
How's it going, everybody? Man, what a great crowd you always are. Listen, guys, Mourn children, or whatever. You've all been doing such a great job with the digging. I mean, seriously, this is a primo quality hole. This pit is as deep as your devotion to the cause. It's like a metaphor. When I first heard the whispers in my head, guiding me beneath the earth, I knew I couldn't do this alone. And sure, we've had ups and downs. But we've done it! Pull the curtain!
The serpent god awaits us, baby!
Soon I will enter the chamber and bargain with him for a share of his divine power. And to accompany me, our prodigal daughter returns to us. Isn't that right, Kaylee?
Oh no.
Oh no, you should have been in a disguise, I told you. Or I meant to tell you. Kaylee, honey, baby, doll. You look like a deer in headlights. Of course I got word you were joining us for the big party. Didn't you tell your friend here that you helped me run this place alongside me? Badger,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'll explain later. We need to put a stop to this for now. You didn't believe in me, did you? Well, it looks like I was right all along, baby. There's a real damn archangel right under our feet. We fought archangels, Darian. If you go in there, you'll get yourself killed. If you and your friend have so much experience, why not come and join in the fun? Come on, watch me ascend to godhood with my new archangel buddy. Jacqueline, the platform, if you please.
Yes.
As you wish, sir.
See ya!
See you inside, Kaylee. I hate him so much. Come on, let's go stop this idiot from whatever he thinks he's doing. Alright. That feeling again. Like radio static in my brain. The air tastes like metal. It hurts my head just being here.
Yeah.
Kaylee's friend, you made it! I have made the tactical decision to amend the plan.
Huh?
Sir? Kaylee and friend will go ahead first, and if they aren't instantly killed by the Archangel, then I'll go in and do my sweet talking. You're a fool, and you're going to get yourself killed. You first. Alright, let's kick his ass. Another Archangel. It's as painful to look at as the others. Have you heard my call? Are you here to pay tribute? Are you here to burn for me? Here goes nothing.
Whoa!
Oh, great Archangel, I have heeded your call and traveled to your abode. For my loyalty, I only... Ah! You do not take from me. You only give. I told him this would happen. Come on, Badger, let's stop this thing before it kills anyone else. Mourning Star, the Serpent God. We're gonna start right off with a preemptive strike, like all snake people seem to have. Let's see here. We're going to raise arms and we're going to broadcast. Temptation. The apple tree will absorb a certain number of incoming hits. Basically, it's a wall that does wall type stuff. I'm not exactly sure what element the wall is. Oh, it must be a grass element. Grass type. I ate the apple. I'm poison, but I'm already poison type. Shooting star. Oh. Focus. Accuracy up. Alright, well... it's time to combine our forces into Malbel. We'll use Pustule Bomb. Bonbon Blast won't do anything, and we need the damage over time. Thunder Blast. Oh, he's got broadcast too. Judgment. Sometimes the apple will heal you, most of the time it poisons you. I didn't mean to use that one, oh well. Alright, we're not going to survive this. No, we certainly did not survive that. Wait, I can use Crumble on him. Raise shields. I don't think it's actually going to do anything, but... Sandstorm, Wonderful 7. Okay, we had some trouble with this one. I think I was trying to overcomplicate things. Cauldron gets Boil, a melee attack. Velocirifle gets Focused, and we get... I still don't know why Boil's a melee attack. It's such a weird decision. Anyways. Your stamina increased by 14%. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. To the east your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Morning Star, is that right? Boy, do I have a job opportunity for you. Some humans got in here. Run along now, will you?
Dorian!
Dorian!
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but it's his own fault. We should all get out of here. The air here tastes like death. The commune will open its gates. We will try to find common ground with the rest of New Wirral. We only wanted guidance. We never... I know. Most people in this community aren't bad people. You just have to be wary of those you put your faith into. That was messed up. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I feel awful for helping Dorian for so long, but I blame him more than I blame myself. I found the Mourning children around the same time he did. I needed that sense of community and belonging. He and I became good friends, and I was something of an assistant to him. I don't know if things just slowly changed or if things were never good, but Dorian's hold over the people of Morningtown became something sinister. It became about him, his wants, his dreams, and delusions. It was no longer the community I desperately wished it was. People were hurt, and I helped smooth things over for him. No, I wasn't his assistant, I was his fixer. I felt for so long like I was doing good, helping maintain a positive status quo, even if people would get hurt now and then. I'm not a good person, Badger. Yeah, you are. I'm glad you believe that. I hope they all do better with him gone now. Lost people look for guidance, and that's what Dorian offered them. Well, we're another Archangel down, and I'm gonna help you find the rest. Alright, we've completed Kaylee's quest, and now we're on part 2. Her relationship level 2. Fusions form now have 10% strength. Another Archangel battle ended with an appearance from that Triangle Man. I'm picking up on a pattern here. Anyway, you said the song you hear in your head is getting longer. What is the next line in it? For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. It's still too vague to help us out. We need to find another Archangel. Right, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Didn't you hear some rumors about something happening in Eastham Woods? We could see what's happening there if you want. Alright. That will be our next objective. Actually, no, we gotta go take Eugene to the, Yeah, we're gonna have to take Eugene to the Landkeeper office. Then we will head to Eastham Woods. But, alright, we've made a lot of progress, or at least a little progress. One of the two. Anyways, and, we'll, make even more progress next time. So, thank y'all for watching, and, have a good day or night.